Alright, adjusted my sound settings. Hopefully I'm a little bit louder. Rewatching my older videos, like, man, why is it so quiet compared to a lot of other YouTubers out there? Manufactio. I really want to take a look at all the different mods that are part of this mod pack because it's just a little bit frustrating. I recorded some video the other night that was I think it was about an hour of me just trying to get the steam boiler built and functioning to a point where it would intake water. I could not get water inside the boiler tank. And it's fascinating to me because I watched a video, I can't remember his name on YouTube. I watched a video of a guy who plays a lot of MMOs. And one of his videos, and he's really good because he goes into depth and really articulates his thoughts and his impressions about the MMO community. And I've been playing MMOs since they existed. Nope, you can't come up. I don't want cat hair everywhere. One of the things he talked about in one of his videos was that a lot of games or MMOs nowadays, how do I put it? A lot of games aren't really built. There's not a lot of. It's too easy to go online and find the information that you need instantly to solve this quest, get a character build to max damage per second. All you have to do is, you have a game, you Google it, and all of a sudden you've got a wiki about it. And so there's not a lot of learning, exploring, self-education through the game. I for one personally enjoy. That's why I keep coming back to Manufactio since I decided to actually try it, is because there's that part of you that, oh, well, that sucks. Let's try it again. Game crashed. There's that part of you that can read the directions that are in there from the developer. Hey, here's how you build this. And then there's that part of you that gets to play around and discover it, and how do I do this? How do I make it work? And there's that gratification of success when it finally does work, and it works the way you want it to, and the way it should, or it works at all. And so whenever I play a game, I'm really hesitant to go out and look at Wikipedias or wikis on the Gamepedia. Come on, get out. Look at Gamepedias to just get all the answers. I like to play a game for a while and get stuck for a while, because I'm a programmer. I don't think I'm a stupid person. We all have our moments, I'm sure. But it just really, and I kind of got frustrated with this. Like, I read the directions, I'm reading what it says in the books that the game gives you. Here's how you build it. Here's what you need. Here's the function of these different components of the steam boiler. Couldn't get it. So I had to resort to going on YouTube and doing a search for the immersive engineering mod. And there's somebody out there, I forget names, I apologize to everyone. There's a guy out there doing a series of tutorials on immersive engineering mod for Minecraft, and going through all of the components. The steam boiler wasn't on that list, but water pumps were, or liquid pumps or whatever they're calling them. And so I watched that, and it kind of gave me some extra information that it seems the Manufactio quest book might have some things backwards in the order in which you unlock things. And it could just be me playing it completely wrong. I'm not familiar with this. Not sure what's going on. Let's see if it works this time. Let's do Manutube. Loading world. Hopefully it won't crash. Let me load it, then I'll expand the screen. So just frustration all over. Just frustration all over. But I think the frustration is okay to a point because there's that gratification or that joy you get, that satisfaction when you finally get something working after so many attempts of failure. That'll be like, oh, okay, I got it. It's and as a programmer or any person doing something for the first time you do it is an absolute nightmare. It takes forever, and then once you figure it out, like, oh yeah, I got it, and now you can just replicate that thing. Oh, I need some food bad. You can just replicate it again and again, and you move on to the next thing that's a super hard challenge. And then once you you master that, it becomes easier. So step one, I got some bread. Okay, I got food. Okay, perfect. So I must have died because my inventory's all a mess. I had back on sword. Quest book, food, you gotta have everything in the order that you're used to. So anyway, I'm anxious to figure this out, and again, the quest book for, it's not automatization, it's power, steam power, boilers. I've built all the components, that's all complete, and all I have is this list of instructions on how to build it, but it doesn't really say the multi-block structure and can be of variable size. I'm assuming that's the tank. Place first a layer of firebox blocks, including a controller and a hatch. Let's go back over there and look at this. We should be okay with mobs. Of course I'm doing it in the dark like an idiot. I should wait for day. It's the clock's weird. It says 5:37 at night, military time. Whatever. So I've got that. I've got blocks, a 3x3 grid of blocks. Here's the boiler controller. It doesn't say how to put them together. It just says it has to include it. And here's the hatch. So we got a controller and a hatch. And on top of this, add boiler blocks. Just add them. Include a valve to pump in water and a vent on top to pump out steam. This will build a 3x3x5 boiler. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top, and there's my boiler valve, which is to pump in water. And then I'll go to the top here. Hey, there's the sun. I have my vent, which is to pump out steam. Got that. Here's a fluid pump. A boiler has 3 fuel slots. Once all 3 contain fuel, the boiler will start producing. So if I come back down here to the controller, I've got fuel. It's coal. I'm assuming that's okay. Doesn't say I can't. I've got no millibuckets of water. Holds a lot. Producing no steam. And I believe that is because I gotta get a bucket. I think a bucket is needed in order to view flow of product. Get some more food in my belly. Do I have a bucket? I don't think I do, but I probably have the resources to make a bucket. Let's do this. So now I've got a bucket. And this is based off of the videos that I watched on YouTube. So if I come over here and I look at this, it does not show me any additional information. Do I right click? I'll click. Can I grab some water? Doesn't help. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Let's change this. Let's get the bucket off. So this is part of the frustration. Is just what the heck? This doesn't make any sense. I can see here that the fluid pump is not the IF. It must be the inflow, infeed. I don't know. There's nothing flowing through there, and there's nothing apparently in the tank. So this is just from getting, these are pipes going into the water, going into the tank here, or into the fluid pump. The fluid pump that's the inside, which is blue. Come on, it's stuck in the water again. This is the output side, which is orange. Just barely see there. The state is on. Doesn't matter if I turn it off. There's still no flow of fluids. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, because the directions there's no blueprint for this like there are for a lot of the other items and machines. Place an emergency fluid pump on top of the vent to extract steam. Unpowered, it will slowly extract steam, but a powered pump will pull out steam faster. Tip: IE pump can be configured for input and output faces by hitting with a hammer, which is your engineering hammer. Blue is input, orange is output. The pump also needs a redstone signal to operate. Now I've tried that instead of a lever. Why do I have my sound coming from my Bluetooth speaker? Do anything. Turn it off and see if it switches. Who cares? Redstone torches. I think I've got some somewhere. There's 8 of them. Let's go try this. Ooh, a new tree. Cool. It doesn't really matter what I put here. It just doesn't work. Take you off. Put on a redstone torch. There's still not going to be any fluid in here. So I don't know. This is the frustrating thing is that not plugged into the input? Should be. This might be part of the problem. And where's all my pipes? Yeah, it's just frustrating because I wanna like it. I wanna like this mod where I want fluid pipes. Did I not have it? fluid pipes are just done, made with. Let's take a stack of these. I think you just put iron ingots into a metal former. And outputs pipes. Weird. There's no recipe. There's already some in here. Ah, that's cool. So let's see if we can go attach this up here. I mean, it should have attached all by itself, right? Like, why didn't it? This is the intake. Well, there's part of the problem. It's not. Do I not have a? Oh my gosh. I don't have an iron pickaxe. And this is the other thing, is you just don't have the tools that you need all on you at the same time. It's just it just gets a little frustrating. Let's make another axe. Let's do it over here. Made too many, but that's alright. I'll use them. Hope this is recording. It says it is. My voice, so you can explain, hear what the crap I'm doing. Probably don't care. So it's just this is trial and error for a lot of this stuff. Why didn't it attach? I should have landed in the water for that, but I didn't. Valve. It didn't say where to put the boiler valve, did it? So, can I attach it there? Does that attach? It does. And then if I come down and over to there, that is now attached correctly. Let's grab this block. So, and there's still no water coming in. So, I'm not sure. Or do I have my hammer? Of course I don't. Gosh, dang it. It's always something. So you need the engineer's hammer. I don't see it anywhere. That's the other thing that's frustrating, is coming through here. Is that, do I have string? Got that, but I don't have string. I have one piece of string. Cool. Now with the hammer, you can rotate components. I guess my question is, do I need to set this? I can't do anything. This hammer. I mean, it just should be working. This is again the part that's frustrating. There's no way to. I'm not manually gonna fill this thing with water. That's not it. Shift click. That's not it. Right, left click. That's not it. There's just I don't know what to do. Does the redstone have to be up here? So anyway, this is here we go. I'm gonna do another hour. Get out of water. I'm just farting around with this thing because there's no pattern to it. There's no explanation outside of this, which I've followed all the directions. On top of this, add boiler blocks. Include a valve to pump in water. Doesn't say where. And a vent on top to pump out steam, which I've done. So anyway. Pump needs a redstone. Recommend that the pump connects to the boiler directly. Alright, try that. That's what they recommend. So what I'm going to do is tear all, I'm going to leave that. Tear this up. Let's put that pump right there. And with the hammer, I can left click it, so now that's the on, and if I shift right click, it should put the output on the other side of that as per the directions that I've been using, and that worked. I've tested that out. So if I put, that's input and input. And if I put redstone, I don't know. Don't throw them, idiot. I put redstone there. Is it pumping? Is there any water coming in? No, there's nothing. There's still nothing. So I don't know. This on top of the vent, and put it there, hit it with the hammer. Input is at the bottom, or do I put output? I don't know, direction's unclear. And even in the I know the mod pack comes with, it's just dumb, because I want more power. I need more power, and I'm sick and tired of going around filling up my coal generators every 30 minutes with coal. And this map, I'm not producing enough coal, in my opinion, to make it profitable. I've got to stamp down a bunch more mining drills that take coal in order to get coal to feed the coal eaters. It's just crazy. So if I come in here to, where's my manual for the engineer's manual, and if I take all this, if I open this book up to talk about power, wires, and generators, basic wiring, I got that figured out. Breaker switch, don't need it. Steam generator. Core component of your power generation needs. Complex multi-block structure and will run off steam produced by a boiler. Okay. This is the steam generator. Okay. But it doesn't talk about a boiler. And this is not a 3 by 5. Where's the tanks? This looks totally... I don't know what this is. I don't know what these are. When I search for Steam, I get a Steam generator projector. I don't know what that is. I get a steam boiler. But when I click anything on it, it doesn't do anything. I don't know how to make it. Here, I can get steam. I can make a steam bucket. I can click on this, which is a machine, a steam generator blueprint, which doesn't look anything like the steam generator we just looked at. So I think there's a huge mismatch in pieces to this. Things aren't adding up. That's a steam generator that doesn't look like it's in the manual. I don't know what a projector is. This is a boiler. What if I do just do boil? Well, here's boiler block. What's this? Inspector's booklet. Sneak use. On a controller, check the boiler status. Better boilers. So it feels like there's 2 or more different ways to do this. I was just following the pattern for steam powers so I can unlock it and get a steam generator, but I can't. I guess I could make this, but I need the generator in order to get... I need the boiler to make steam so the steam can be used. It's just a hot mess. So now I'm looking at wind power. Well, I need 50 green for that. I might just stop everything, rebuild out green completely. It's frustrating. This is frustrating. It's like, why would you give me a task to build this out for Steam and then not have the ability... Well, so going back to the video that I watched about pipes, is they need a bucket, a fluid bucket, but where is that on the list? Engines, power. I don't see it. It's a lava generator. Here it is. That's advanced oven coke, material recycling, machine processing. There was something in here, maybe it was here I was looking, that was for barrel. There we go. This is a metal barrel and a wooden barrel. So a wooden barrel needs treated lumber or treated wood. And I don't know how to do that. I guess it doesn't matter. Treated, wood planks, treated. Everything needs to be treated? Everything needs to be treated. How do I treat wood? The other is metal. In order to make iron metal sheets, I need iron plates. Or can't... Are you kidding me? That's not... That's not it. What's this? I can make multiple things. There we go. So I can make 2 things with that. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some half slabs. Let's do this. get the half slabs. There's that. Now can I make a barrel? This is just a metal barrel. If this is the solution to my problems, let's put it here. That is that's output. So whatever water I put in, okay, it's got water. There's 2,000 millibuckets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just put in 9, 10. Okay, there's stuff in there. And now if I take, let's unpipe this to that point. I know this doesn't work, but I'm stuck in a flow. Where's my pipes? And now if I take this output, let's click the right thing here, and then go around to input. I can see that the, okay, so water's being taken out. Are you kidding me? There's still no water in the boiler. And I can't tell from this pump where it's going. But I can see that there is 6,000 water in this barrel out of 12,000 capacity. I don't see any other indication. Is that just in the pipes? There's no indication that that water is actually gone anywhere. I don't know. Alright, let's fill it up some more. 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. There's your 10,000. I gotta get on a call. Boiler has no water. Cool. Still not working. What if I hit now water's going down. Water's empty. There it goes. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. And now the satisfaction, the joy, the happiness that it's working. But I don't know why. I don't know how. So I'm gonna have to come back to this and check it out. I also need to figure out how to, so that's just making steam. It's not actually generating power. I need to, see, here's the other thing is, why I don't want to have to stand here all day and do this. I want to be able to pump water straight out of the ocean. Because this is not sustainable. I wonder if I gotta set up another pump from there. It doesn't make sense. Oh well. I have to come back to it.